Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 25 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And he's retired, one away. Manny Machado will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Chris Davis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Nip the corner. 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 24,
Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Tap fouled at home plate. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Carlos Gomez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
And you know what, guys? He's got the third best batting average on the club.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo moves over. 2 down. Stephen Vogt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Adam Jones will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Adam Jones.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Batting 7th, catcher.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Number 23 for him thus far. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Scope comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses for ball 4. Darrell White comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Number 25 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Good battle. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Manny Machado has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. That's inside. 2-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
First baseman number 19.
Chris Davis would really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. And he lays off there, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Lind, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Mark Canha will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mark Trumbo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Lind is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Matt Wieters in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jed Lowry will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Chris Coughlin will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. Tillman's got his target. 1-2 on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Billy Burns will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Number 13, Stephen Vogt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Second and third, 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Chris Davis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the runner from second is in to score. Adam Lind comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo on the run, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Burns. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darryl White.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they take the lead 4-3. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. High and deep to right center field. Reddick looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Third baseman.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, number 33 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Alberto Flores is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Pedro Alvarez is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he takes a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Mark Canha will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back if you will.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Josh Reddick will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Now a long throw to third, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Chris Coghlan strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Matt Wieters will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips.
Matt Wieters.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Lind is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Reddick. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Darryl White stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And with 2 outs, the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want to lose your concentration to the number 9 hitter.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Billy Burns will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Tillman's ready. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stephen Vogt stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Phil Koch is going to take over here in inning number 4. Josh Begley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Gomez. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Chris Davis will step in. He doubled home a couple of.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Adam Lind digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Danny Valencia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Darren O'Day. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 25 steps in now. Number 23 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Manny Machado comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Burns is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. In there, strike one. 5 runs, 9 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Mark Canha gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Drilled to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Moving under it, Jones. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jed Lowry will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
O'Day is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mark Trumbo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mark Trumbo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And that misses. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. Pedro Alvarez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Johnny Larkin will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Luis Severino will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. J.J. Hardy will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner in scoring position with none out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has it in his tracks. One away. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Out in front of it, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it. And that retires the side.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Coghlan will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Trumbo looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for Oakland, left fielder.
A solo home run for Chris Coghlan. Number 11 for him on the season. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Fastball called. Strike three. And there's the first out of the inning. Carlos Gomez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's in there.
Josh Fegley steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Roberto Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far.
Alan Ramirez will get the call now as he'll try to get the... Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to...
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look for some added insurance before. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. Darrell White gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Number 23 stands in. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Agustin Marquez will come on now.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Manny Machado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Chris Davis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Number 50.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen. Chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need him.
Brad Brock is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Down and away, ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Mark Canha strides in, grounded out his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Josh Reddick.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Marcus Semien will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded to third. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Britton pauses. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
J.J. Hardy steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Coghlan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Marwin Gonzalez will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Michael Givens will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Billy Burns will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gomez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Line to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. At the plate, Roberto Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight,